All and good evening. Give me 2 minutes, right? Just I'm opening the applications.
Okay, Naman.
Thank you. Sorry for the delay for today.
Good morning, everyone.
Let me share the screen. Versus we go to structure. Good morning, all, once again. So we have completed up to creation of credit control area, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, right.
The last step, right down. So any questions till that? Anyone have any questions before we proceed?
And Naveen, I know it's not part of it, but can you tell again which were the clients which we should not say we work on? It's one is 800, and what were the other ones?
I didn't get you. Can you please come again?
The client numbers which were
Ah,
not the real actually
correct, correct.
implementation one.
Client
Which one are
800,
those?
client
Yeah, which one are
800,
those?
000 client. Okay. 001 and 066. Got my point?
Yeah, got it.
So let me continue. I just want to show you. Next one. Put a heading as in define company code or define company code or I have not given the path here. Define company code or define company code or edit, 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 delete, sorry, edit, copy, define company code or edit, copy, delete, delete, check, check. Within the bracket company code. Within the bracket company code. Within the bracket company code. Okay, write down the path. Write down the path. SPRO. 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 SAP reference IMG. SAP reference IMG. SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. . financial account, sorry, definition, financial accounting, edit, copy, delete, edit, copy, delete, check, okay, within the bracket, write down company code. So transaction code, OX02, OX02. Okay, so again, once again, I'll show in my SAP screen. So we are in which screen now? What is this particular screen? What is this screen called?
End user screen.
End user screen, easy access screen. So by default, whenever we log in, we will be in this particular screen. So from here, we need to go to SPRO. So either you can go with the path also, tools and everything what we discussed. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, damn slow. Enterprise financial accounting, sorry, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting. So here we have all the third step. First, we have completed define company, define credit control area. Okay, how to activate the transaction code?
Additional information.
Yeah, additional information. Don't forget this. Additional
Additional
information. Display
Display user
IMG activity.
IMG activity.
Yeah. So here you will find company code. Okay, OX02 as I mentioned here. So click on edit, copy, control area. Okay. So here click on edit, copy, delete, controlling area. Okay. So double click on edit company code data. There are two options, copy, delete, check company code. Already we are in this particular path. Double click on edit company code data. Double click on edit company code data. Same thing. What is the thing we need to do now again?
We need to go to SM12.
Yeah, who is the this one? This is the user. Okay. SM12. Okay, so here we need to remove the username. So which user is logged? That we need to select, click on list. Okay, so this is logged by this particular user. So once again, click on delete button. Yes. Is this from our group, this particular user? Okay.
Yeah, Naveen,
Huh?
it's me.
Yeah, okay,
It's me.
fine. That's what, because this particular server, if you have taken, then this is dedicatedly given to only our batch and our people only. Okay.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
That's the reason, because if he has given to anyone, then I would like to take charge on him. That's the reason. Okay, now click on new entries. So click on edit, copy this one. And after that, click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. So what is my Adani group? Now we need to check here. We have created, right? So what are the company we have? I think we have another structure. Company code 1, I think we have already discussed. Adani enterprise structure. Company's organization structure. Okay, this is our organization structure. So we have a three company codes. We have already discussed what are our company codes. Yeah, here the same I have already opened. So here we have company structure. So we have company code 1, AI01, Adani Cements Private Limited, Hyderabad. Correct. So what we are going to do here. Okay. So here. So this is my company code. So I would like to create my company code as an AI01. Again, please, who has created this, Aditya? Don't use the same this thing, because already if we are using the structure, that's the reason I said don't use the same structure, because already we have this one. So what I'll do, Adani, I'll take the second letter because already someone has created this. So please don't follow. Before that, don't create it or else. DI01, DI02. So just I'll change it. I'm just changing the letter. Because what happens is we will have a get confusion and it will form it as a duplicate. So I'll create it as a second letter of Adani. I'm taking D. So DI01. I don't think D is there. See. DI01 is also already there. Adani. A is there, and I'll take GI01. GI01. Okay, what I'll do, Adani group mein, I'm taking GI01. So please don't repeat the same. That's the reason I asked to form a group so that you can check it. If we are using the same server, then that would be a problem. GI02. Okay, and just write it down the notes, our class notes also. Just we are creating GI01. Just remember this, GI01. GI01. Okay. So here, Adani Cements Private Limited. City, Hyderabad. Country, IN. So here the most important thing is currency. Okay. What is the currency here? INR. So this is very important. Whatever currency we are going to define here, that is considered as in your company code currency, or you remember local currency. I used the term called local currency. So always your what would be your local currency? Your company code currency is a local currency, or your company code currency is considered as a local currency. Is this clear? It's very, very important. This particular, put a star mark for this currency. It's a local currency. Your company code currency is a local currency. Okay, so put it as an INR. Okay, we have two types of currencies in ECC. That is local currency, group currency, okay, or hard currency. So local currency is nothing but your, okay, put local currency is nothing but your company code currency. And I'm saying put a star mark for this currency. Clear? People may ask you, what is the difference between local currency or a company code currency? So you need to say it as it's no difference. Company code currency becomes your local currency, or your local currency is nothing but your company code currency. Okay. So where we define a local currency, next question. Where we define a local currency? At the time of creation of what we are doing.
Company code.
Company code, creation of company code. So definitely there would be a question where we define a local currency. The local currency will be defined at the time of company code creation. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, language EN. Write it down. Write it down. And please write it down. This GI01 is nothing but Adani Siemens. And click on save button. Then it will ask further details. It will ask further details. Is till here anyone have a questions? So click on save button. So here I'll create it as an
Naveen, when we'll be creating the US company code, so in that currency will be INR or US in that
USD.
case?
USD. Because that company is situated
Okay, so that's
in
local.
US, that is a local currency. What is the local currency in USD? US?
USD.
USD, right?
USD.
So the same thing we are going to
Yeah.
define. Okay, next one, write it down. Adani Siemens Private Limited. Search name ACPL, or you can give your company code GI01. See, I'll have a confusion in future classes. Please so remind me every time it's a GI01. I'll go with the AI01 always. So please remind me GI01. So any address you can give. Okay. So address. Okay. So I'll give it as an anything I'm giving. Okay. City Hyderabad. Country IN. So the most important thing is here region. So we have already defined our general settings. Region is in, it comes under Telangana. So 36. 36. PO box number. Anything you can give. Okay, for example. So whatever address we are going to mention in this is nothing but your registered address, which is mentioned at the time of company registration. Clear? At the time of company code registration, whatever registration we are, that address will be mentioned here. Okay. Click on save button. Now remaining, we can leave it blank. If you want to mention all the details like telephone number, mobile number and all, you can mention here. This will be provided by your client only. Okay. Click on OK button. Anything address, you need to mention only the name title here important. So in our practice, but these things are optional. As I said that it's a text field. You remember that. Okay. And this is region and country is very important. These two fields. So click on OK button. Click on OK button. So Adani Group, FICO CD, Adani Group of Companies, configuration settings. Continue. So this is very important. Okay. Next one. So one more company code we need. We have total how many company codes we are planning to define? How many
Three.
company codes?
3.
3. Now we need to click on another company code. So write down, press next entry. So you're able to see the screen, right? Here it is the previous entry and here it is the next entry. So select the next entry. Shortcut key F8. Shortcut key F8. This is the next entry button. Next entry. Give your GI02. Adani Steels Private Limited. This is Private Limited. Private Limited. City, Mumbai. Mumbai, country, IN. Currency, what is the currency? Local currency? What is the local
INR.
currency? INR. So it's a local
INR.
currency. Local currency. INR, English. So enter these details.
Naveen, can I ask a question here?
Please go ahead.
So, like we said, we in Hyderabad they have 3 plants. So we'll
That we
create
will
only
do
one
later.
company code,
That,
or we'll create 3
sorry,
Okay.
yeah. That plant part
So
we will
we'll
discuss
create
next
one
because,
company.
yeah. That plant part we will do later actually. Okay. Plant is nothing but here we
Okay.
are going to do
But-
profit center. Okay. Next one. Click
But
on
the company code will be one for all 3, right?
company will be one. There are 3 different company codes. Yes. Plants will be different according to your region.
Okay, fine.
So click on save button. Click on save button. Now here. So again, select company. So here it will be shown different. So out of this, select company. Next one. So what is my company? Adani Steels, right? Adani Steels Private Limited. Private Limited. So here search type GI02. GI02. So I'll give Mount Road. Any address I'm giving, that's it. Mount Road, Andheri. 936. City, Mumbai. Sorry, postal code. Mumbai. Country, IN. Maharashtra region 13. Maharashtra region 13. Okay. So here, postal code, anything. Yeah, I'll select this. Just write it down. See again, address, anything you can take. As per your registration, client will give you the registration address, registered address. Okay. Any questions here? Any questions here? So click on OK button. Okay. So now we have created 2 companies, correct? We have created 2 company codes. GI01, GI02. One is for Hyderabad, one is for Mumbai. Next one, we have one more company code, which is in US. Which is in US. That is GU01. Adani Steels, US company code. So again, press next entry. Write down next. Next, press next entry button. Okay. Next, we will create it as an GU01. GU01. Okay. Adani Steels. Adani Steels. So here we won't call in US as an limited companies. We call it as an incorporations. So INC. City, San Francisco. San Francisco. country, US. Now here, what is the country local currency of this particular US?
USD.
That will be the
USD.
USD. USD. So language is common, English. Language is common, English. So just write it down. Okay. So press save button. It will ask for further details. Again, company. So here you can write it as an Adani Steels. Adani Steels Incorporation. Adani Steels Incorporation. So what is my company code? GU01. GU01. Street. Harvest. So anything I'm giving here. Harvest Street. Because this is my old client number. Harvest Street. Fremont. Okay, postal code, anything I'm giving, 9326. City, San Francisco. Country, US. And this is situated, Fremont is situated in California.
Naveen, I have a question.
Please.
What is search term field here?
Search time in the sense, whenever you are searching for company name, company address, company code address. So it will ask for search name. If you
Okay.
don't remember this particular complete name, you remember only the code. Okay. Then if you give code, then automatically it will display the entire details of the company code.
Got it.
Yeah. So next one, PO box number. Yeah, you can take this. Just write it up. Just write it down. So click on OK button. After this, click on OK button. Next one, click on copy. The postal code must have length of 5 or 10. Okay. Now click on OK. So data saved. So again, click on save button. Click on save button. So what are the steps we have completed till now? We have created 3 company codes, one company, credit control area, and okay, you can see your company codes here. See here. GI01, GI02. Okay, this is Hyderabad based company cement. Okay, GI02, it's a Mumbai based company, and GU01 is US based company. Okay. So if you want to see the details once again, then you just click on here, details. It will show the details. Right on next step. 4th step, define business area. Define business area. Define business area. Okay. So again, if you don't want to write the path completely, write down path same as above. Path same as above. Till financial accounting. Path same as above. till financial accounting. And from there, select define business area. Define business area. Transaction code OX03. Transaction code OX03. Transaction code OX03. So fourth step, OX0. Define, see, path would be the same. Okay. Okay. So write down. So define business area, transaction code OX03. Click on press new entries. Okay. So here, as at the time of enterprise structure, we decided to create 3 different business areas, correct? 3 local business areas and 2 non-local business areas, nothing but domestic and foreign business areas. Okay, in domestic, we decided to, one is in Hyderabad, one is in one is in Guntur, and one is in Mumbai, right? And other business areas we decided, one is in Singapore and another one is in San Francisco, US. Okay, so we are doing a business in Singapore. So we want to create 5 business locations. Press new entries, write down, press new entries. Press new entries. So I'll show the structure also once again. Okay, so you can see here business area, yeah, Hyderabad, Mumbai, here Singapore. I have not mentioned Guntur. So Guntur, yeah, Guntur. Okay, so I'll write it as an so here I'll create it as an AGNT. So I'm not changing here naming convention. I'm going with the same. Only company code naming, wherever the names are same, then I'll change it. So don't get confused. Adani Guntur business area. Adani Guntur business area. Next one. AHYD Adani Hyderabad business area. Next one. Adani Mumbai business area. Adani Mumbai business area. Next one. ASGN Adani Singapore business area. Adani Singapore business area. Next one. Okay. What is the other one we decided to create? Guntur, Singapore, Mumbai, ASNF. That is nothing but Adani San Francisco business area. Wow. It's already there.
Already used.
Yeah, GGNT I'm taking. GHYD. G Mumbai. G San Francisco. So what I'll do, I'll Singapore also, I'll delete it. Which one we have removed? Go Singapore, right? GSNG. Adani Singapore business area. So here I'll change it. Here also I need to structure because I'm going to share this. So this is the problem if people already started. I think somebody has already started this working. GGNT. You're right on this. Okay. So till here, any questions? So click on save button.
So Guntur and Hyderabad is cement one plant, right?
Sorry.
Guntur and Hyderabad are cement plants, right? Then
Yeah, it's not plant.
okay.
It's a branch. Plants are
Okay.
something different. Branches are something different. Okay. So we have not yet entered into plant part. I'll explain that. Okay. So click on save
Sure.
button. So same Adani. How many are local? How many are local? How many are local in this?
3.
3 are local.
3 are local. And how many are foreign? 2
Two.
are foreign. Okay. So what we need to do? So I want to consolidated business area reports. Correct? So I want domestic separate. And so we need to do a consolidated business area after functional area creation. So write down define functional area. Define functional area. Define next step, define functional area. Define functional area. So write down path, same as above. Path, same as above. Till financial accounting. I'm saying same as above in the sense whatever you written in this particular step, till that it is the same. Till financial accounting. And from there select define functional area. From there select define functional area. Define functional area. Okay. So here this particular transaction code will be different. In SAP came up with a new transaction code. You can see in the system, this would be a different transaction code. As I said earlier, as I shown earlier also. So define functional area. Define functional area. So transaction code OKBD, here it is showing. OKBD. And with the navigation also, if you hello.
I'm sorry, I'll continue, sir. Sorry, I'll ask later.
Okay, fine. So define functional area. Define functional area. If you go by path, it will show an error message. It will show an error message. You can write down the path, but still the whatever transaction code. Okay, OKBD. This is actually SAP came up with a new functionality. Okay, functional area. So click on define functional area. Then it will show an error message. Write down this error message. Is if it is very important. If we go by path, SAP gives the below error message. The below error message. Write down the error message. As this view is obsolete. This view is obsolete. And that use transaction FM underscore function instead. So SAP is giving the solution also. When you get this error, what is the transaction code we need to use? This is a transaction code. FM underscore function. FM underscore function. Fine. So here you are not supposed to use the older transaction code, write down FM underscore function. FM underscore function. So I'll repeat once again, right? So we need to go with one more screen. So directly we can type here FM underscore function in the command bar, command field. FM underscore function. Okay, FM. So in the new session button, we will create FM underscore. Okay, in new window, we can generate FM. Sorry, it's FN I have typed. FM underscore function in new window. Okay, now it's important. Any questions here? So click on enter button. So what is functional area in the sense? Nothing but any company will have different functional areas, right? In general, we will call functional areas as a departments. Okay, so here you can see what are the departments we have created here. Functional area. So I'll go with the same, not instead of AADM, I'll go with the G because I would like to give same. Stores department, production department, sales department. So here I'll go with G at ADM. Okay. ADM. Okay. So here we have three options. Create, display, sorry, change, display. So click on create button, click on create functional area. So now here you can give Adani admin department, admin department. Okay, valid from. So here I'm going to take last year date. Why last year date? Again, this very important. If the company are a new company, if the company is new and as it is started same this year, that is nothing but 1st April 2023. Okay, and as soon as they started, they have implementing SAP in their organization. Then we can give the same current fiscal year, current year date 1/4/2023. But the company is existing company. The company is existing company, but they were using different software, different ERP in their organization. That is nothing but, for example, Oracle or JD Edwards or PeopleSoft. Okay, any other system they are using. Okay, so that particular data we need to upload in current system. We discussed, right? Current system, we need to upload that. So that's the reason. Last year data, whatever data is there, that data we will upload, right? So that data we will, that's the reason I'll take it as a last year data. Last year date I'll take. If it is a new existing, new firm, new business, new company, then I'll take current date, current year date. But if already it is existed, the system is, the business is running, the company is running from past 10 years or 5 years, 3 years, 2 years or 1 year, then what I'll do is instead of taking current date, what I'll take last year date. So whenever as a consultant, already this particular configuration is already checked. Then if you are able to see the old date, means what does it mean? The company is not a new company, it's an existing company. It's an existing company. Its functionality has done since long time or last year or before that, right? So one, I'll take it as a 01. Here I took it as a 2022. Okay, valid till. So which date I'm supposed to take? So when we are going to close the business, okay, when we are going to close the business, that date we need to take. So I'll take it as in 31/12. Okay, what would be the date when we are going to close the business?
It would be maximum.
Why?
Why? Because we are not sure. When we start the business, we will not have the. I'll do it for 10 years or 20 years. It will be like
What is the concept we call in accounting that is? Which concept?
Ongoing concept.
ongoing concept.
Going concern concept.
Okay.
Okay.
This is going concern concept. What do you mean by going concern concept? Right? When we start, that is called a positive attitude, right? When we start our business, we will consider it is run for longer and longer period, right? It's if it is a joint venture or any contract business, then we will come to know what is our end date. But it's your company is this thing, right? We don't know when our company we are going to close it. We will, what is our intention to run this particular company or business? We expect it will run for we are going to run for a longer period. Correct? If you take Reliance, right? Ambani has started. Still, the hereditary is continuing it. And even they doesn't know when they are going to close it. Correct? That will be continue. So that legacy is continue. So that how it is coming, there is a concept called going. We are going to discuss all the concepts of accounting. Once again, even though you have completed in your academics of intermediate or degree, but we are going to discuss in depth of each and every concept, entity concept, going concept concept, money measurement of concept, change concept, everything we are going to cover. Okay. Any questions here? So 31, 12, 19, 99, and we are going to take.
One question for me. Functional area, like how it will be useful and benefit to the organization?
See, I have different depart. What do you mean by functional area?
For example,
Different departments.
Departments, right? Right. So for does the department will work without any investment? Do you need to spend on each and every department?
Yes,
It will run automatically without investment. It run. See, in admin department, I have 10 employees. So for those 10 employees, do I need to pay the salaries or not? Yes.
yes, we need to pay.
Yes.
So
we need
if
to
I
pay.
want to capture, what is the total salaries I am paying to administration department? Whatever total salaries I am paying to finance department, and I am having a HR department in a separate building. So I am paying a rent to that building where HR department is existing. So I am paying rent for HR department building, and I am paying salaries to HR department. Correct. And I took a finance, loans, a finance, what we call loan or something else. So I'll pay some sort of what we call commissions and all. So for which department I'm paying, how would I know at the end in my reports if I'm not taking this admin, this functional areas? Right. I would like to check what are my total expenses on total departments, and after that I would like to drill down for each department how much I'm spending and what kind of ROI I am getting, return of investment I am getting from each department. To analysis that purpose, to analysis that, we will do this functional area. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, got it now. Thank you.
Thank you.
And adding to this, like why they have created new T code, as such functional area. Why can't they link into SPRO?
Because see, I'll tell you earlier version again. Oh, that's good question. Earlier version, we have a different concept. We don't have a new GL concept. Right? In new GL concept, as I said, that in earlier GL concept, we don't have the formula was GL debit equals to GL credit. So in that department, what is the expenses you are going to spend on department? You can book the entries for departments, functional areas. But when you want to generate a reports departmental wise, that option was not there in older versions. Right? So the clients came up with, they don't want to restrict their reports only in a single dimension. They want with the multi-dimensional reporting. Means, so as I said, so here we came up with a new concept. SAP came up with a new concept called reporting. GL debit plus business area debit plus profit center debit plus segment debit equals to GL debit, GL credit business area credit, segment credit, profit center credit. So in that, whenever we book, so this whatever functional area, this is related to, so we have a two types of statements we'll prepare in our final accounts. One is income and expenditure statement, that is nothing but your revenue statements, that is nothing but your profit and loss accounts. So this departmental area, whatever functional area, that is applicable for only profit and loss accounts, because we will book expenditure, we will generate revenue from these departments. Clear? So I would like to, if the old concept was there, then we are not able to generate the administration wise report, the departmental wise reports. You hope you remember in your intermediate or degree, I don't know, there was a topics called departmental accounting and branch accounts. Right? With that concept,
Yes.
they came up with this particular functional area concept. If functional area concept, why they have changed in the sense, earlier the functional area was there, but the generation of report only for booking purpose it was there. If somebody wants to analyze, then that particular possibility was not there. So that's the reason they came up with this particular functional area with new transaction code. Clear?
Yeah, it is Naveen.
Thank you.
Yeah, sir, one more thing. This functional area will be same for the company, or suppose we are having 3 company codes, right?
Correct.
Adani Hyderabad, Adani Mumbai,
Correct.
and Adani San Francisco. So Hyderabad, I will be having separate HR department, and Mumbai, I will be having
Maybe
separate
possibility. See,
and
again,
so
it's
that
client to client different.
yeah, if I am having HR department for separate company codes, so I have to create functional management also for 3,
Correct,
right?
separately.
Separately.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Clear, but the procedure is the same.
Same. Okay.
Yeah. Normally, what clients will do is, instead of having, see, where is my head office? I'll recruit. See, for example, if I take whatever organization I am working, we have our company spread across the globe, for example. So, but where is my corporate office, which is situated in India, right?
Yeah.
So all these kind of departments will report to corporate only.
Oh.
Clear? So they
Yes.
will have the structure like this only. One admin department. Admin department will be there in each and every location, but that report will be generated at corporate office level.
Yeah, it's centralized.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Then next, write down. Okay. So you want, major thing is this particular valid from and valid to, these two. So if it is a new company, then we will give the current year, current financial year, or current fiscal year, or current accounting year, whatever you call. But in SAP, we will call it as a fiscal year. So just write it down. Okay, click on save button. Click on save button. Completed, everyone. So I'll create it as in one more. GHCM. What I need to do? Create. Okay. So I'll just change it. Okay. So it's a human HR department. Human capital. Human capital is nothing but HR department. So here also same, valid from 13/1/12/99. So whatever departments we have, we need to mention each and every department. Okay. So click on save button. Click on save button. So I'll create next one. G Finance. So Adani Finance. Finance, click on create button. Finance department. Finance department. Finance department. So click on save button. Click on save button. So finance department is completed. Next. So I'll create one more department, PUR, purchase department. Click on create. Adani, purchase department. Adani, purchase department. So there is no change in this. So click on save button. Okay, purchase department. Next one. Next one, after purchase of raw material, testing will be there. So I'll write it as in quality. So quality department, Adani. Quality. Quality department. So click on save button. Click on save button. Next one. Quality department. Production we have done. Oh, sorry, purchase is next one. Production. Production department, PRD. Oh, so we will purchase the raw material, we will test it and we will store it, correct? The process I'm continuing. We will purchase the raw material, we will quality check. First, we will check it. If it is verified, then it will store it, correct? So I'll go with the stores. Stores department. So click on quality, the next stores. That is nothing but your go down. So here I'll explain when we do in-depth of the stores department. As I said that we are going to cover extended warehouse management module, right? So I'll give the essence of this particular storage. Okay. So it's very important. So earlier there is no separate module for we have a warehouse management, but not in depth. Now SAP came up with the complete warehouse management department module in depth. So we are going to see at least 20 to 30% of warehouse management module also in this particular course. Next, write down valid from. Okay. Next, click on save button. Click on save button. Next one, production. GPRD. Click on create. Production department. Production. Production department. Production department. So click on save button. Click on save button. Next. Next one, utilities. Consumable stores we discussed, right? Utilities. You remember we discussed about it. Consumable stores. Adani utilities department. Utilities department. Next one, sales department. Click on create button. Sales department. Sales department. Done. So we have covered all the departments, majority departments. So click on save button. If you click here, We can view all the departments. So whatever ours starts with the G. They already people have created with A. See here. JD also it's the J Adani, JADM, right? Adani Finance, Adani Human Capital, Adani Production, Adani Purchase Department, Adani Quality Department, Adani Sales Department, Adani Stores Department, Adani Utilities Department. Clear? So these are the different departments. Any questions still here? Any questions still here?
No, Naveen.
Okay. So we will do one more step and we will wind it for today. Consolidation business area. Write down. Maintain consolidation business area. Maintain consolidation business area. Next. Path same as above. Path same as above. Till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. Till financial accounting. From there, select maintain consolidation business area. Maintain consolidation business area. Transaction code OCC1. Transaction code OCC1. Okay. It's important. Transaction code OCC1. So consolidation, we are going to consolidate our business areas in two different one. One is domestic business area and next one foreign business area. Okay, Adani domestic business area and Adani foreign business area consolidation. So we can generate the common report for domestic business areas. Okay, so press back button from here. You can save it. Press back button. Okay, we have created in this slide. Maintain consolidation business area. Click on new entries, press new entries, press new entries. So I'll create GDCS, GDCB. Okay, GDCB I'll create it, not S. GDCB, Adani consolidation, domestic consolidation business area. Consolidation business area. Okay, next one. GFCB. Foreign. Okay. Click on save button. Any questions still here? So transport request, check it. Yeah. Still here, any questions? So we have created company codes, we have created business areas, we have created functional areas. So tomorrow we will see the next step. We will speed up little tomorrow onwards. Yeah, any questions before we wind it up, we call it for today?
No, Naveen.
Thanks a lot. We'll see you tomorrow session.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.